Take a few moments to find a comfortable position, one where you will not fall asleep. Take a moment to connect with your breath and your intention. Breathing a nice, deep, cleansing breath in through your nose, expanding your lungs, and exhaling, releasing. You may choose to close your eyes and imagine a beautiful flame burning and flickering. See the flame growing with your breath, dancing in alignment with your energy. Allow your breath to massage your belly as you expand and release, becoming present in this moment. Tonight, we connect with the energy of the 1111 portal, that high vibrational frequency of manifestation and alignment, divine union within and without, as above and so below. Center yourself and continue to breathe, imagining this breath is cleansing and aligning as we open a vortex, divine light. The vortex expands your heart, created in unconditional love, created from a place of unity and oneness. And the celestial light infused with 1111 frequencies, consciousness, universal consciousness, alignment with the celestial teachings encoded inside of you. Feel the vortex pushing down through your lower chakras, pushing down into your root, awakening your kundalini energy, your powerful sexual manifestation, awakening the infinity symbol, and spiraling down through the vortex, down through the surface of Gaia, breathing it down through her layers of rock and dirt, down towards the crystal caves, into the beautiful energy of quartz, to amplify and magnify your intention, to amplify and magnify the cleansing that is happening inside of you through your intention to connect, and amplified, magnified by the frequency of 1111, which ripples through the universe and bombards your earth at this time. Breathe, dear one, and allow for you to connect and expand your consciousness, feeling your crown expanding, the universal codes of awakening bombarding your brain, entering the electrical web of thoughts as the vortex pushes deeper down into amethyst, into the high vibration, to connect with your ancient eyes, to awaken a new perspective of oneness, free from duality and separation, travel back, all the way back to the inception of your soul. Awaken your ancient eyes with this high frequency light, amplified by the 1111 portal, amplified by the quartz pushing and pulsing into the amethyst, spiraling through the vortex, through your heart, through your third eye. And as you're awakening your ancient eyes, see your counterpart staring back into your own. Look deep into their eyes, pressing your foreheads together, looking deep into one another, deep into each other, and realizing it is yourself. It is you. It is you rippled back at you through a mirror. But this mirror feels separate at this time. So set your intention, dream into being the unity. See your third eyes connecting. See the energy of the vortex pushing around you and awakening that deeper truth that the separation is an illusion, and that this mirror resides within. See the vortex pushing and twisting, merging your consciousness, opening up the telepathic communication between you and your counterpart, the physical expression of your counterpart that exists outside of you, allowing you to communicate with the I Am presence. Communicate with yourself. Communicate with your partner. You are just one and the same. When you allow the walls of illusion to dissolve, you become one. Breathe as the vortex pushes deeper down, allowing you to merge even deeper, connecting the energy of blue kyanite, the vortex rippling in and breathing that energy up through the vortex into the place of communication, to the throat. And as you look deep into the eyes of your counterpart, you see the blue frequency rising into their eyes, bringing their expression deeper into your own, pressing the lips together, merging your breath, feeling the beautiful warm breath entering your own, feeling their lips pressed against yours, fitting together perfectly, for you are one and the same. You are each other's mirror, each other's other half of the whole, and you fit together perfectly. So breathe your breath into your love. Allow the tips of your nose to come together, creating an infinite connection, seeing the infinity symbol being breathed through your nose into your counterpart, into their throat, up through their mouth, and into your own, down into your own throat, and up into your nose. Unity. Unity consciousness. The breath of unity, flowing infinitely, expanding and assisting this vortex and pushing down deeper and deeper, charging it with the affirmation, I am oneness, I am union, I am free from separation, I am limitless, and I am surrendering into my oneness. My counterpart is one and the same, and I infuse the frequency of 1111 into us now, through our breath, through our vision, through our consciousness, through our telepathic communication, which ripples in to the expression of our third dimension reality, allowing the vortex to push down now into the rose quartz, to compassion and unconditional love, pressing your chest together with your counterpart, becoming aware of the heartbeat, feeling your heart thumping, pulsing faster, in unison with your love, merging and twisting, feeling your throats, your hearts, your third eye, merging on physical and non-physical levels, fueled by the clarity of love, of oneness. Breathe as your heart pulses this vibration through your veins, lighting up, allowing that pink high vibration to flow outward from your chest and into your arms, seeing your counterpart mirroring this at you as you embrace one another, wrapping each other in the arms of unconditional love and compassion, feeling that love rising, assisting you in seeing deeper and deeper, understanding the separation that you've experienced has assisted you in growing, coming back together in unity and oneness, with passion and a transformative effect to bring down the celestial teachings. You had to experience this duality. You are here to teach and assist others. And as you evolve and transform and unite, you will rise and you will reach union and abundance. You will manifest your deepest desires and you will teach others. You will teach them the ways of your expression, of your heart, of your voice, of your cosmic consciousness. Breathe, dear one, and allow the vortex to continue down to the energy of citrine, connecting with your power and your confidence, the strength of the divine masculine pulsing through you, pressing your solar plexus together, mirroring that golden light, rippling outward and inward, rising and descending through your bodies, through your auras, infused with the golden light of manifestation, of abundance, of healing, transforming. And feel it entering your lungs. Feel the hands of your counterpart pressed against your back, assisting in bringing that beautiful energy into the muscles of your upper back and your lower back, pulsing with your heart and your breath, breathing it into your organs, releasing and harmonizing in strength and in truth. Breathe and allow as the energy amplifies and the vortex pushes right down into the carnelian, into the divine masculine, and into the malachite, the divine feminine, awakening a unity within your sacral energy center, your sexual energy center, your relationship with self and each other, and recognizing as it merges into the oneness that it is, for it is one and the same. Your relationship with yourself is a relationship with your counterpart, for you share one soul. Release the ideas that society has passed to you. Release the conditioning. Release the shadow. Surrender into it and illuminate your truth of oneness. Pressing together your bellies, wrapping your legs around each other, embracing each other as the vortex pushes right down into the beautiful energy of jet, obsidian, Apache tears for protection, in the energy of Moldavite to assist in awakening a higher vibrational frequency, to bring down the celestial teachings, the higher cosmic awareness and consciousness, the 1111 portal frequency of light, the coding of activation that is needed at this time. And feel your root merging with your counterpart, pressed together, twisting and winding, awakening that kundalini energy rising in both of you at the same time, mirrored and reflected, seeing golden light rising around each of your chakras, dancing up, spinning back and forth, rising all the way up to the crown and descending back down around the other side of the chakra, creating an infinity pattern, awakening the DNA, the coding, the frequency, and the light needed for transmutation, for alignment, for union. And breathe as this energy ripples through you, pulsing through the root, pulsing through your heart, pulsing through your third eye, rippling down the arms and the legs, wrapping around one another as the vortex descends right down into the womb of Gaia, planting the seed of potential, the seed of light, giving birth to a new chapter of love, of expansion, of oneness. Breathe and allow as we ask for assistance from the higher dimensional awareness, from the Pleiadian consciousness, Arcturian, Lyran, Andromedan, Sirian, Vegan, Avian, the angels and archangels, the ascended masters, the multidimensional beings of light, of source, of the 1111 portal, that higher dimensional awareness that is pulsing through your being. We ask for assistance in bringing the vortex up from the womb of Gaia, from the potential of the seed that has been planted for illumination, for healing and expansion. Feel the vortex rise around you, incorporating all of the light of the frequencies infused through the vortex already, and bringing in more light as it descends down and upward all at once, reflecting cosmic and earthly light, ascending into the stars, moving beyond the atmosphere of Earth, throughout the universe, through galaxies, through planets, moons, nebulas, rising towards the light of Alcyon, our great central sun, infusing that energy of unconditional love and compassion, and ascending up towards the light of Sirius for emotional cleansing and healing, alignment with the dolphin consciousness of joy, connecting with the wisdom of the whales in the sea that flows through the cosmic ocean, the portals of creation, of consciousness, connecting with the energy of Isis, the high priestess, and Orion, the hunter, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, depicted in separation, merging into oneness, rising through the light of Lyra, through your ancient ancestors' wisdom of manifestation, power, and abundance, and rising through the Arcturian light codes of advancement for cellular healing and cleansing, releasing any lower dense energies that do not assist, that do not align for the activation, and rising higher into the 12th dimensional blue avian light, instant manifestation. Spend some time here, dreaming into being your union. See it. Imagine what it feels like to pulse together in oneness. Feel your chakras opening, breathing, aligning. What does it taste like? The lips of your counterpart, the breath of your counterpart, the scent of their skin, the look within their eyes, caressing their hair and their skin with your own, allowing your heart to beat together as we continue to ascend towards the 1111 portal of light. Breathe, anchoring the vortex into this light now. Seeing the vortex speed up, faster and faster, feeling that light inside of you, faster and faster, the pulsing of your heart, your chakras speeding up, beating, aligning, reuniting. And the beautiful pillar of light is awakened, and it descends down through the center of the vortex, down through the stars and the planets, through the 12th dimension, through the consciousness of Lyra, Arcturus, Sirius, Alcyon, down, back, through the edges of the atmosphere, down, into your crown. This pillar penetrates you and your counterpart at one time. You may feel guided to place your hands on your crown to assist and further the activation of light, bringing in the frequency of 1111, that high vibration of manifestation, of a union, of bringing two into one. Breathe, dear one, and allow for that tingling vibration to penetrate, to ripple through the follicles of your hair, through the energy of your scalp. Feel your consciousness opening. See you and your counterpart's thoughts merging, awakening that telepathic communication. Take some time here to speak to your love. Tell them how you feel. Speak with love. Forgive any pain, any separation, any heartache. Allow to return to the oneness. Breathe in love. Feeling all the tension of your forehead melting away as you become more encoded with the light. You may see you and your counterpart becoming particles of light, activating the light body of oneness. See your crowns twisting and winding as particles of light into the vortex, rising through the pillar of light all the way up into the 1111 portal, as this light continues into the third eye, into the web of your thoughts, to the electrical pulses of your memories, awakening deeper memories, memories of long ago, long before time existed, all the way back to the time of your inception of creation, when you were just a spark of light, before duality, before the expression of your existence in the third dimension. Bring yourself back. And allow all the tension around your physical eyes to melt away as the light codes and the frequency of 1111 ripples down into your third eye, awakening your ancient eyes, awakening a new perspective of you, of your oneness, of your love. Look deep into the eyes of your counterpart. Look deep into the eyes of your soul, of yourself. Relive the memories of union, of your bodies together, awakening Kundalini energy, awakening passion and fire from the lower chakras of the physical, and allowing it to rise through the heart of unconditional love, feeling that pulsing vibration rising into your vision, expanding your consciousness, expanding and illuminating. Remember, dear ones, remember your truth. Remember where you've been and where you are going, as the energy descends down through the nose and the mouth, through that beautiful cosmic breath of unity, flowing in and out, down into the throat, up into the nose, into the lips of your lover, and into their nose, and down into their throat, flowing like the infinity symbol back and forth, into the throat of expression, communication, merging and twisting your words, and seeing all that beautiful energy breaking into particles and rising up through the pillar of light, as this energy relaxes all the muscles of your neck and your shoulders, embracing one another as the energy flows through you, releasing, harmonizing and balancing, awakening those light codes, merging and twisting into oneness, dissolving into the light, dissolving into each other, speaking one word of love, of union, speaking from one breath of compassion and truth, flowing down the arms, through all the muscles, through the joints, down into your wrist and your hands, activating more of that warm, tingling vibration. Pull your counterpart closer. Feel the heart beating faster and deeper. Allow that light to illuminate and shift, breathing, aligning, activating unconditional love on all levels of your consciousness. Breathe, dear one. Feel it flowing through your veins as they dissolve into the particles of light. See your hearts merging and twisting up through the vortex, up through that pillar into the 1111 portal, amplified and magnified by your unconditional love, by your desire to unite, by your desire of truth, for that limitless expansion and abundance, creation and manifestation, knowing that that seed that was planted deep within the earth is now growing. It is expanding. It is giving birth to a new chapter of your journey, and it is infused with the strength of light and of love, of integrity and truth. It is all part of your sacred journey. Just breathe and allow, and realize that you were never separate at all. This was all an illusion, and is all leading you back into expansion, to oneness. Feel it flowing through the power center, beating and pulsating, connecting, bringing strength through one another as it dissolves, as your upper back and your chest dissolves, as your organs dissolve in your lungs, in your belly. It flows down into your lower back and into the sacral, into the womb of the divine feminine, into that beautiful sexual energy center of the masculine, merging and twisting and winding, becoming beautiful light particles, and ascending up towards the 1111 frequencies of oneness. And now down into the root. Feel it. Feel it rushing through you, rushing through the kundalini, which is expanding, accelerating this frequency. Feel it flowing through the hips. Feel yourselves moving and merging together, making love energetically as it rises and descends through your thighs, down through your knees and your lower legs, through all the muscles, through every fiber of your being, through your cells and your atoms, into the DNA, dancing and spiraling, awakening and dissolving into light. Your entire being, down to your toes, is tingling and into the vibration of frequency of light, rippling up into the vortex. Little particles of light ascending beyond the atmosphere, dancing and merging together, taking on the form of DNA. You and your counterpart, each a strand, dancing and ascending up towards the light of Alcyon for an effusion of unconditional love and expansion and light. Breathe, allow, and align as we ask the emissaries to assist in showing us union on all levels of existence within the physical and non-physical planes, to send this unconditional love down through the vortex into that seed of potential deep within the earth, grounding this frequency and this intention deeper and deeper, assisting us in manifesting on all levels of existence, in all planes, in all realities, in all dimensions. 8 times 8 times 8 times infinity, triggering the light code of 1111, triggering love deeper and deeper, bringing 8, 8, 8, infinite connection and expansion, giving birth to that beautiful baby deep in the earth, that baby of oneness, of unity, of expansion, of this new chapter of alignment, free from illusion, free from expectations, free from society and conditioning, free from the harms of duality, illuminating any darkness into light, and giving birth to your union. Continue to rise, dancing through the universe, taking on the form of the infinity symbol as you rise towards the light of Lyra, into that infinite expansion of manifesting. And that light enters and dances with you, shifting and vibrating, bringing the golden light codes down through the vortex, down into that beautiful baby of light, of union, of expansion, assisting in bringing abundance on all levels within the physical and non-physical, an abundance of expansion and understanding of each other through oneness, through self, through truth and integrity, bringing the power and the confidence to rise, to not allow outside influence to keep you in darkness, to keep you in illusion of separation, to release the ideas, the opinions of others, to rise into your own integrity of love, to bring forth the strength and the courage to speak the words to each other. I love you unconditionally, and I need you to fulfill me within the physical and non-physical realms. You do fulfill me on all dimensions, in all timelines, in all versions of reality. We release and we rise, and the baby is now a young child who needs to be nurtured and loved. So we bring ourselves dancing back through the beautiful vortex towards the light of Sirius for emotional balance and healing, cleansing and aligning, shifting frequencies, allowing it to push down through the vortex to that child, cleansing and washing, allowing her to be filled as we call to Mama Kocha, the healer, the lover, to assist in that vibration, in that intention of joy and wisdom. And the child is now an adolescent, and we continue to rise through the light of Isis and Orion for a beautiful union of masculine and feminine, and we send that down through the vortex to that beautiful adolescent, bringing strength, compassion, love, nurturing, truth, And we continue to rise as that adolescent is a young adult, searching for her own love, searching for his own love, searching outward. But we continue to rise through the Arcturian light codes for cellular advancement and healing, releasing attachments, releasing darkness, releasing illusion, releasing fears that have been created from outside of ourselves through duality. And we send that down through the vortex to that young adult, to that young man and woman searching outward for love. And through that search, they've created attachments. They've created illusions. They've pulled away from each other, not recognizing that they are one, that they are love, that they are union. So we continue to rise upwards through the 12th dimensional light, through the avian consciousness of instant manifestation, and we ask to see these two dualities, these yin and yang energies, this masculine and feminine expression of existence to be brought together. We envision it, we dream it into being with our third eyes, we speak it into existence through our affirmations, we empower it with the love of our hearts, we empower it with the strength and the courage of our power, we empower it, we love it, we encode it with divine feminine and masculine power, rooted in foundation of strength, power, releasing any fear and knowing that the universe provides. We send this wisdom down to these young adults who have separated through time and space, who have continued to search outward, who have looked in other people, who have looked into beliefs. And we send this frequency into them, and they continue their search. But their third eye awakens, and they see the synchronicity, they see the messages, and they begin to be brought back to each other. They begin to be brought back to self, and they stop searching in others. They stop searching outside of themselves, and they begin the journey inward through love, through intuition, through their limitless power of fearlessness, awakening deeper and deeper, walking their truth on their sacred journeys, releasing any shadows, releasing any false beliefs. And we continue to rise into the light of the 1111 portal, into that beautiful high energy, to that frequency of manifestation of union. And it empowers, it awakens, it shifts, it brings more and more light into that Kundalini activation. It is a magnetic frequency of power, of love, of union. And we bring it down through the vortex. We bring it down to the physical bodies. We bring it down through the earth. And we bring it down to that expression of masculine and feminine deep within the womb of Gaia. And we infuse it into them. And we watch the magnet pull them together. We watch as they unite, as they are pulled and merged into one. And they begin to dissolve into their own light codes, rising and ascending through the earth, through the crystals, rising into the energy of the physical expression of the third dimension. And so we bring ourselves back to that third dimensional expression, and we merge with them, and we merge with each other, and we merge with self. And we recognize the journey now, the sacred journey of compassion, We recognize our limitlessness, our ability to dream and create worlds within worlds, to speak our truth, to have patience with the cosmic light, with each other, with duality. And we look beyond it, into the celestial teachings, into the light. So, dear ones, you may remain in this light, in this union, for as long as you like.